Hey everyone, Jason Schappert here of RemotePilot101.com, and there's been a lot of rumors out there, and I want to set the facts straight on 3 facts about the Part 107 renewal or recurrent course, as the FAA likes to call it a little bit. And the first is this: you have 24 calendar months from the day you took your initial test. Now, what does that mean? Well, the FAA defines a calendar month by the end of that month. So if you took your test on the 15th of said month, you actually have until 24 calendar months, 2 years, but the 30th of that month to get that test done. Now, it would benefit you, that being said, that when you take your recurrent test, well, that becomes the new date that 24 calendar months starts on. So it's not going to do you any favors to take your test right on the 30th, let's say. You really kind of lost that entire month. It would actually behoove you to wait and schedule your test for the 1st of the following month. You may lapse a day or two, and if you're not operating, that's fine, and schedule the test for the 1st. Right? That way I have 24 calendar months, and really I kind of have 25 months in a way because I have the end of August or September, whatever month I actually took that test. Second fact really is you have to carry the past renewal test with you. The FAA is not going to send you a new certificate. Remember how long it took to get your initial certificate anyways in the mail? Remember seeing the Facebook posts of everybody saying, man, it took 90 days, 120 days, finally got my hard copy in the mail? Well, your past test that you're going to get from that FAA testing center, it's, has that stamp and that seal of approval and everything. Well, you're going to probably take a picture to save it, maybe scan it to save it as well, but you're going to fold it up and you're going to keep it with your certificate. So if you get field checked or ramp checked by the FAA, you're going to have to show your certificate as well as the fact that you renewed. They're not going to issue you all new certificates. And the third thing I want you to really remember and realize, the third fact is the test is very different. Think about it. There are new topics. In there, you're going to find topics like runway signs and markings, more information on manned aircraft traffic patterns. They get really big into topics like drugs and alcohol even. However, they remove some things like weather and METARs and TAFs. Those funny languages you work so hard to study. Well, you're not going to find those on the renewal test. But it's all about charts as well. If you struggled with charts previously, it's a lot more charts. It's only 40 questions. You have 90 minutes to do it, but I promise you it's a much different test with different material and different questions. So you may not be able to study the way you did previously. And that is why Remote Pilot 101, again, 18,000 past tests right now. That's why we launched a standalone renewal course. And the best part is, if you are a lifetime member of ours, well, that renewal course is yours free. It's 7 lessons with about 40 videos inside of there for you to work through, geared towards one thing, which is the renewal course. It's very specific to the renewal course itself there. And as I know right now, it's the only standalone renewal-based course. Don't be fooled by other courses that are just taking their initial course and saying, oh, just go through that. Because you'll be studying things you don't need, and you'll be missing a lot of information that you need as well, like runway signs and markings. Or again, they added about 8 new drug and alcohol type questions. And the silly ones, like remember the question, how long does it take for one mixed drink to exit your system? You're like, why am I being quizzed on this? But it's the FAA for you, and that's how the questions work sometimes. We cover all of that in the renewal course. If you want to become a Remote Pilot 101 lifetime member, well, you can do that on RemotePilot101.com, and you get access to the initial and the renewal course and all the updates for life. Or you can just buy the renewal course and enjoy the renewal course for life as well, if that suits you better. Head over to RemotePilot101.com to check that out and learn more.